United Nations representing India in the Digital Public Goods DPG Alliance. She is internationally recognized among the top global experts in cyber cases and data protection for her contributions to cyber law, privacy, and technology regulation. She has also served in advisory roles for Rajya Sabha committees, legislative bodies, and government institutions on matters related to internet laws, data protection, and cybersecurity. With extensive experience in cyber law, privacy, blockchain, artificial intelligence, fintech, and digital healthcare regulations, she has advised government bodies, enterprises, and industry leaders on technology-driven legal and compliance frameworks. She is also the founder of the Industry Advisory Board for Data Protection at both national and international forums.
Protection cases, litigation, data protection compliances for a span of 18 plus years now. My work is not just in India but abroad. The DGDG Alliance, which was the Digital Public Goods Alliance of the United Nations. I practice all over the world. As I mentioned, we have in Australia our offices, extensive practice in UAE, India, clients in America. Are basically working on your data, harvesting your data, and then to prepare results on how it's being programmed, be able to develop a form of intelligence which we are calling artificial intelligence, which is basically the permutations and combinations of different situations, incidents, and data combinations which are understood. Now, the moment we define it as this, and you understand this definition, does privacy really exist in that? Can data protection really coexist? The platform integration, scaling agentic workflows, a continuous audit, and algorithmic fairness optimization that has to happen. The reason of today what is being sold to you may change drastically tomorrow. The offering may change, the modus operandi may change. So it's very important that you have a very fair assessment and an audit of what is being offered to you time to time, maybe 6 monthly, annually, to keep a strong check. A lot of other organizations which are not within India, which are harvesting this data. I'm sure many of you have Google and you have every other device on application on your devices. You're very well aware that very well with the intent of harvesting your data is why all these technologies are made. So there is a very big difference in the Indian ideology of organizations and the typical West Indian companies are adopting that approach. Socialism and pluralism. Again, without the end objective of understanding what it is actually leading to. Now the implications of this are quite serious. So as Indians, we directly do not tend to intrude upon another person's privacy that easily. We do not go ahead to do anything that we would think harmful until and unless there are some people who may be deviant. But there is always a certain level of moral compass that is there, may not be 100%. But we are not that consumptive a society as yet to disregard everything. I'm sure most of you are aware of your mobile phones in your hand. Do you have any idea the level of sensors existing in those mobile phones? It is not private anymore. The kind of devices, it's not even like a surveillance device is something somebody else is paying for. You are buying it on EMIs to provide data to a third party which is going to generate revenues from that. What are you going to do? Are you going to start regulating the data? Then what will happen? What will happen to so many other countries which are harvesting your data for the past time immemorial? Since when free tech is being given to you? Whether it is free messaging apps, free shopping apps, free everything that's coming in your phone. And it's its own systems. Now what the situation is that? What was the meaning of the entire onboarding? What is the meaning of the entire process itself? If eventually platforms which are mandating local data residency and model transparency. Some other organization may do it with your data. You will also, from being in the position of power, can also become a victim because today we are not just, let's say today I have my company ABC. I'm there. The 250 crore penalty, I'm sure most of you are aware that the penalties are that heavy. But we need to see how we can prevent going down the penalty lane. such a company will never be empaneled by the Data Protection Authority as a consent manager. The company has to be incorporated, registered in India, governed by Indian law. A 2 crore net worth has to be there of that organization.
Small token of our appreciation. Sir, please give us a few moments to just set up the stage for the next session. Sir, please give us a few moments to just set up the stage for the next session. Make their way into the ballroom as the session will commence shortly.